Hi everybody, this is Joe. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you in my den, my little man cave, my loft, and I'm going to do two unboxings for you. I got two boxes in from Fanhome, the Augustini. Don't know what they are, but one of them is the 1966 Batman build, and the other one's Millennium Falcon. So we're going to open them up and see what we got this month. This one is super heavy. It's the smaller of the two boxes. Then we have this one. This is probably the Batman, because Batman always comes in Fanhome. And the other one, the Augustini, is like always the Millennium Falcon. You can see it's a bigger box. Okay, I'm going to set up my camera. And we'll get these opened here. Check out my other video. I did an unboxing of two figures I got from Sideshow Collectibles. They're running a series at Sideshow. All the scum and villainy characters in the original Star Wars. And I unboxed Greedo. These are 1/6 scale figures, and Ponda Baba, the walrus man who had a run-in with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the bar. Okay, so I put these back. These are really well-made figures, so I'm going to display them. I got them displayed right there. Okay, give me a second here. All right, the first box we're going to do will be this big one. I think I need more space here. I have to come up higher. I'll cut it. I'll cut it open, and then I'll put the box down, and then I'll show you what I got this month. Okay. Let's see here. This month the boxes are pretty heavy, so I wonder. All right, yeah. So I have one of the windscreens. This is the back window of the 1966 Batmobile. We have some antenna and pieces here. This is stage 93. Stage 95. We have the trunk lid right there, and that covers the back computer. Framing that goes around the windows. 94. Ooh, we have the fin, the rear end of the vehicle. Can you see that? Wow, it's nice. The whole rear end, and then that trunk goes right here, opens like that, and when you open it, you see the back computer inside there. Nice. Fanhome, if you're listening, is one thing you got to work on, and that's these plastic pieces. In the past, I noticed that they have some marks on there, probably tooling marks from the manufacturer. Could do a little better, and the black paint for finished surfaces. You must do better. So those are the 6 stages I got this month, and it comes with corresponding magazines. Show you one of these. So for example, stage 92, it follows episode 92 of the original series. I didn't know that there was that many that many episodes growing up, because when I was growing up, when I was finally old enough to realize what's on TV, maybe 5, 6, 7, I don't remember 92 episodes. They hid most of that they probably aired it originally when it first came out, but then they stashed them away and only put out a few to different markets, it looks like. And then it goes through, shows you different Batman comics, Batman year by year. And then they give you a step-by-step guide on how to assemble the stages you got that month. So there we have it. So we have the Batmobile from the 1966 classic TV series, stages 92 to 96. And I told you, this particular build, because it's so new, they probably don't have all the stages available yet. And so, at least this is better than the R2-D2 I did. The R2-D2, it was 4 stages a month, and my God, it just seemed like forever, and it was forever. It was like 2 years to finish that build. What was I thinking? Out of my mind. But this one is 6 stages a month, so that is a lot faster. So you're looking at maybe a year and a half. But the Millennium Falcon, they're doing 10 stages a month, and you should get everything you need to finish your build in the 12 months, So, the truth be told, you kind of lose the excitement. You kind of lose the motivation waiting that long for these next issues to come in, So let me go open the other box. The other box is super heavy, and I'll continue on. So with the Millennium Falcon, if just looking at over here, I have like 3, 6, 9, 10, like 10 boxes already. It's been about 10 months, and I have not done any building yet, because this one is like a real model. Not only got to put it together, at least this one you put together a little better than your standard like glue and painting model. This one, it's put together by screws, a little bit of cement, and but you got to detail it, you got to weather it, and I don't know if I'm that what's the word, like able to do that. But let's see what's inside here. Told you this one was heavy. There's something way down inside there. Looks pretty cool. See, now the Millennium Falcon, we passed up the Batmobile build. Look, we're already, Batmobile well over a year in the making, in the progress, and we're only up to stage 96. And look, the first thing I pull out is stage 94. So doing 10 stages a month really is quick. This looks like the aft section of the aircraft with the sublight thrusters. That looks like that lights up. That's stage 91. 93. Yeah, up until this point, it's all been like all these little pieces and parts. Little plastic parts and framing for the Millennium Falcon. Not much excitement to it, but these things are so detailed. You just can't install them like this. I'm pretty sure you're gonna wanna like add color to this and make it look realistic. You're gonna add blaster marks and you're gonna add, you know, battle damage. Not talking mechanically inclined, but I'm thinking something else like my artistic skills are not up to that. So what I want to do is just keep watching videos online on how to do all that. This thing, don't know what that is. Another electronic piece with LED lights. Some more here. We got the port, you know, where you connect other aircraft. Docking station. We got more lights. Now we're gonna open up this thing together. This is what's heavy. What's been weighing down the box. Then we got all our magazines. I gotta make sure I got them all. Let me make some space here. Okay. Let's see, what stages do we got? 87, 88, 89. 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. Okay, that looks good. Always got to check that you got everything, because then you have to call the customer service, which, by the way, they're very good. Call customer service and they have to correct the problem. But I wonder what this is. Does it say on here? Okay. I'm excited as you guys are. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Whoa! It is the mounting bracket. And you can mount on the wall. Wow, neat. And then you can articulate it. So this goes to the wall. It's got a nice big wide base. Plenty of holes so you can find your studs on your wall. And then I guess this piece connects to the Millennium Falcon. And so you can articulate it. That's cool. I'll give you hardware, multiple different things. Even got a little bubble level and some instructions or guide to. Okay, the thin end goes on the wall. Then the big piece connects to the Millennium Falcon. Multiple different languages, so don't feel left out. And your hardware little guide. All right. So no wonder why it was so heavy. Let's put this back. And we'll set this aside. And that is it for the unboxing of this month's builds. I am going to have to, I'm going to continue on with the Batmobile build. All right, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.